Hello friends, good evening. This is your Abhilash Sir, Mathematics faculty for EAP set, K set and JEE. So first of all, welcome to NEET world. So in the previous class, we did integration by parts. So in this class, we will be continuing with that and we will be continuing with other type of integrals, some classic integrals, and based on that we will see some questions. Okay, so let us start friends. So what do you mean by this classic integral? See here, it is given integral of e power x f of x plus f dash of x is equal to what? Integral of what? What is the integral of this? It is nothing but equal to e power x into f of x plus c. This you should note. Okay, this is a classic integral. This you should know because it will save a lot of time when it comes to various questions, because directly you can solve certain questions. Directly certain questions will be given based on this, or some part of the question you can solve using this integral, so that it reduces your time. Okay, now another type of integral is integral of x into f dash of x plus f of x dx is equal to x times f of x plus c. Okay, x times f of x plus c. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, with these formulas we can solve some questions directly. So that is what is given. See here friends, example you can see integral of e power x secant x plus secant x tan x. This is what? Secant x is f of x here. Okay, this is what? Secant x is f of x. Secant x is f of x. Okay, this is what? Derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. So this will be f dash of x. So this is nothing but equal to what? E power x f of x plus c. That is nothing but equal to what? Here e power x f of x is what? F of x is secant x plus c. Got it? This is how you solve the question. That is what we have got here. Now another example for the second type, that is integral of e power x, or here instead of e power x we have x times secant x tan x plus secant x, that is x times f dash of x plus f of x dx is here. Okay, if there it is given like this, then what is the answer to this question friends? Here what we have to do is, the answer is x times f of x plus c. X times f of x plus c. Here f dash of x is secant x tan x, f of x is secant x. So the answer becomes what? X times secant x plus c. The answer becomes x times secant x plus c. That is what we got here. Okay. So first I told what is the formula, then we saw some examples. Now let us see some questions based on this. Okay. So here it is given. See here. Looking at this question, you will feel that you have to do integration by parts, but actually that is not required here. Here it is given integral of e power x 1 minus cot x plus cot square x dx. 1 minus cot x plus cot square x dx. So how to solve this question? So first of all, here 1 plus cot square x can be written as what? E power x into 1 plus cot square x. This 1 plus cot square x is what? We have a standard identity. 1 plus tan square x is secant square x, and 1 plus cot square x is cosecant square x. So I can write this as what? I can write this as, let this be cot x plus 1 plus cot square x is cosecant square x. Okay, cosecant square x dx. So here what we have? Here it is nothing but e power x. Okay, e power x and cosecant square x. Cosecant square x is what? Cosecant square x is nothing but what? Cosecant square x is what? Cosecant square x is, this is nothing but f of x plus f dash of x. Okay, derivative of cosecant x, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Here it is minus cot x. So this becomes what? So suppose I write f of x is cot x is given. Observe here carefully. D by dx, dy by dx is what? Of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Okay, this is nothing but what? F dash of x. But here if I write minus cot x, this will become plus cot x. So here f of x is what? F of x is minus cot x, f dash of x is cosecant square x. So the answer to this question will be what? E power x f of x plus c. E power x f of x plus c. Here f of x is what friends? F of x is minus cot x. So the answer will be equal to e power x. I will write minus here minus e power x cot x plus c. The answer is option. Which is the option? Option C is the right answer friends. Option C is the right answer to this question. Okay, I hope it is clear. Like this we have to solve this question. Here f of x is what? Minus cot x. F dash of x is what? Cosecant square x. Okay, why it is plus cosecant square x? Because we have f of x is what? Minus cot x. If it was only cot x, then it would have become minus cosecant square x, f dash of x. Clear? Okay, let us move to the next one. Here you should be careful with the minus sign. Minus sign is there, that's why it becomes plus cosecant square x. If minus sign was not there, it would have become minus cosecant square x. Since it is plus, here it is minus, f of x is what? cot x, minus cot x. So, e power x f of x plus c. So, the answer is what? Minus e power x cot x plus c. Okay, the answer is option C. I hope it is clear. Instead of doing by parts, directly we use that property, that is classic integrals formula we used, like I showed in the example. This is one of the question which we solved. Now, let us have a look at this question. Look at this question, friends. Here also you can use integration by parts. Okay, you can use various other methods by substitution also. But let us see what we can do here. Here 1 minus cos x is given. By our knowledge of trigonometry, 1 minus cos x can be written as what? Half angle formula, friends. 1 minus cos x can be written as what? 2 sin square x by 2. So, this can be written as what? Denominator, let me write it as e power x, integral of e power x into 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus cos x can be written as what? Like I told you, 2 sin square x by 2. 2 sin square x by 2. This is what, friends? 2 sin square x by 2. Okay, into dx. Now, if I separate and divide it, okay, if I separate and divide it, what I will get? E power x into 1 by 2 sin square x by 2. 1 by sin square x by 2 will be what? It is nothing but equal to cosecant square x by 2. Okay, minus what is there here? 1 by 2 is there. Here, if I send it this here, this one, what is there? Sin x, if I write it in form of sin 2 theta is nothing but what? 2 sin theta cos theta. Similarly, sin theta is nothing but what? 2 sin 2 theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So, this will become what? Sin x can be written as what? 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Okay, divided by what is there here? 2 sin square x by 2 is here. So, 2 cancels, 1 sin x by 2 cancel, another 1 sin x by 2 will cancel. Here we have dx. So, here what we have? Cos x by 2 and sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 and sin x by 2 is what, friends? Integral of e power x, okay, 1 by 2, okay, cosecant square x by 2 minus what I have here? Cot x by 2 dx. This is what I have. Okay, cot x by 2. Here what we have? Minus cot x by 2, here cosecant square x by 2. This is nothing but of the form e power x into, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but f of x. F of x plus f dash of x is nothing but equal to e power x f of x plus c. E power x f of x plus c. So, derivative of cot x is what? Derivative of cot x is nothing but cosecant minus cosecant square x. Okay, but here minus is there, so it becomes plus cosecant square x. But here it is not just x, it is x by 2. So, derivative of x by 2 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will also come. Okay, clear? So, the answer to this question is e power, what is the function f of x? It is cot x by 2 minus, write it here, minus cot x by 2 plus c. Similar to the previous question, here we have to do some modification. That is 1 minus cos x, I have to write it as what? 1 minus cos x, I have to write it as what? I have to write it in terms of 2 sin square x by 2. This is by star step. This is my star step. Then you have to separate and divide, numerator and denominator, separate and divide it. Okay, then you will get the function like this, that is in the form of e power x, okay, into f of x plus f dash of x dx. So, the answer will be e power x f of x plus c. Okay. So, the answer is what here? Here the answer will be e power x minus e power x cot x by 2, that is option B. Okay. Option B is the right answer, friends. Option B is the right answer. Clear? Okay. I hope it is clear. Let us move to the next question. Let us move to the next question, friends. This is what? This is a previous year question. Okay. JEE Main 2022, using the same property. Okay. Using the same property, let us solve this question. Using the same property. What is the property? That is e power x f of x plus f dash of x. Integral of that is nothing but equal to e power x f of x plus c. But here the function is given in this form. Okay, e power of f of x plus c. Then the value of d, they are asking what? D cube of f of x by dx cube. That is, we have to f of x we get, we have to differentiate 3 times. And then we have to differentiate at which point? At point x is equal to 1. First, let us find f of x. To find f of x, first let us take the integral that is given, e power x into x square plus 1 by x plus 1 whole square dx. This is what is given. Now, if I see here directly, I cannot find f of x and f dash of x here. So, what I can do is, here I have plus 1 is there. Okay, here plus 1 is there. What I can do for this plus 1? So, to write this plus 1, I can write it like this. Okay, this is my star step. So, I can write it here like this. I can write it here as e power x, x square plus 1. I can write it as what? X square plus 1. I will write it as x square minus 1 plus 2. So, this becomes ultimately what? 2 minus 1 will become plus 1 itself. So, I will write it like this, dx divided by x plus 1 whole square, x plus 1 whole square. Now, have a look at this. This x square minus 1. X square minus 1 is nothing but what? that is a square minus b square, a square minus b square. This I can write it as what? X square minus 1 can be written as x minus 1 into x plus 1. Okay. First let me separate and divide it. This will become what? E power x into x square minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx. These two are my star steps. Now normally we will use our knowledge of algebra and solve this. That is how to simplify this. See here, this can be written as integral of e power x into x square minus 1 can be written as x minus 1 into x plus 1. So if I write x minus 1 into x plus 1, this will become what? X minus 1 divided by x plus 1, because what will happen here is, if I write here, see, x square minus 1 into x minus 1, see, this I can write it as x minus 1 into x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 whole square. X plus 1 whole square can be written as what? X plus 1 into x plus 1. So this x plus 1 x plus 1 cancel, I will get what? X minus 1 by x plus 1. So here I have written what? X minus 1 by x plus 1. Clear? Till here it is clear. Now let us write next thing, that is what? Plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square, 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx, 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx. So this is the function we have got. Now directly I will write, this is what? E power x, x minus 1 by x plus 1 plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square. Already I got the form e power f of x plus f dash of x, but if you are not able to see, let me solve it. So I will say that this is f of x. Why? Let me see. Okay, let me tell you, if this is f of x, see here, f of x is x minus 1 by x plus 1. If I find f dash of x, you will get that same thing, what is given here, same thing you will get. Let me show it. What I should do here, I should apply quotient rule. If I apply quotient rule, what I will get, friends? X plus 1, okay, into x plus 1 into x minus 1, that is differentiate x plus 1. This is x minus 1 differential is nothing but equal to 1, okay, minus what is this? What is this? X minus 1, I will write it as it is, and differential of x plus 1 is, I will get it as 1. Okay. So this will be x plus 1 whole square, denominator square. So this will be x plus 1 minus x plus 1. This will be equal to x plus 1 whole square, denominator. This x plus x minus x cancels, I will get it as what? 2 by x plus 1 whole square. So f dash of x is equal to what? F dash of x is equal to 2 by x plus 1 whole square. So same thing I got here. So this will become what? So this will become what, friends? So this will become the function, whatever we got is in the form of, see here, this is in the form of what? This is in the form of what? This is in the form of e power x f of x plus f dash of x, okay, e power x f of x plus f dash of x dx. This is of this form, okay, e power x f of x f dash of x dx. So what is the answer to this question? So what is the answer to this question, friends? The answer to this question is one in the comment section. Okay, let us see. So the answer to this question is, okay, the answer will be e power x f of x plus c, e power x f of x plus c. The answer is e power x f of x plus c, okay, e power x f of x plus c, e power x f of x plus c, okay, e power x f of x plus c. That is nothing but what? What is f of x here? Here f of x is nothing but e power x f of x is what? X minus 1 by x plus 1 plus c. Okay, this is what we got. This is what we got, f of x. So what is the value of f of x? F of x is this one. This entire thing is f of x. Now what they are asking us is, what they are asking us to do. So now if you see here, they are asking us to, till here is the integration. Now we have to differentiate it. They are asking us to find d cube of f of x by d cube by dx cube of f of x. That is, we have to differentiate 3 times. Let us do it, not a problem for us. So first let us take f of x, okay, let us take f of x, let us take f of x. So see here, what is f of x that is given? See here, f of x is what? X minus 1 by x plus 1. So f dash of x, already we got it as what? Already we got it as 2 by x plus 1 whole square. Now f double dash I have to find. So f double dash is nothing but equal to what? F double dash of x is nothing but equal to x plus 1 whole square. On this whole square means it will become to the power of 4, and x plus 1 whole square into derivative of 2 is nothing but 0 minus 2 into x plus 1 whole square, x plus 1 whole square, derivative of that is nothing but equal to 2 into x plus 1 into 1. So this will become equal to what, friend? This will become equal to minus 4 x plus 4 times x plus 1 by minus 4 times x plus 1 by x plus 1 to the power of 4. So this will become what? I can cancel this one, this I will get it as minus 4 by x plus 1 whole cube, minus 4 by x plus 1 whole cube. This is what I got. Now we have to find third differential, that is first difference f dash of x, f double dash, f triple dash of x we have to find out. So that is nothing but d cube of f of x by dx cube, that is nothing but equal to what? That is x plus 1 whole cube to the power of 2, that is nothing but x plus 1 to the power of 6. Now minus this will be equal to x plus 1 whole cube into derivative of minus 4 is nothing but 0. So this will become what? Just a minute. Now this will become what? Observe carefully. Now I have to differentiate this. So this will be, if I apply quadrant rule, what is that rule? Quotient rule. So minus into minus will become plus, because here we had what? Minus 4. So this will become what? Minus into minus will become plus 4 into derivative of x plus 1 whole cube is, it is nothing but 3 times x plus 1 whole square into nothing but 1. So we got what? We got it as 4 into 3, that is nothing but 12. So 12 into what is it? X plus 1 whole square divided by x plus 1 to the power of 6. So I can cancel this, I will get it as what? 12 by x plus 1 to the power of 4, x plus 1 to the power of 4. Okay, this is what I got, 12 by x plus 1 to the power of 4. They are asking now, in the question they are asking what? They are asking us to find, okay, actually my duty was to find only till here, this you can do anyways because already we have done differentiation, but anyways I am doing. So see here, they are asking us to find dy by dx at x is equal to 1, dy by dx at x is equal to 1. Okay, already what we got? F triple dash, what we got? F triple dash, what we got here is here f triple dash we got it as 12 by x plus 1 whole square. So let me write it here. Okay, f triple dash what I got? 12 by x plus 1 whole square. So that is f triple dash what I got it here is 12 by x plus 1 not whole square whole to the power of 4. F triple dash at 1 I have to find out. So this will become what? 12 by 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 to the power of 4. So 12 by 2 to the power of what is the value? 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So this will become what? 4 3 is a 4 4 is a. So the answer is 3 by 4. Okay, the answer is 3 by 4. So first we use the property, that is what? E power x f of x plus f dash of x dx. Then we got the answer as what? E power x f of x plus c. We got the value of f of x. So then we differentiated it 3 times and we got some function. Then we had to find the value of d cube of f of x by dx cube at which point? At x is equal to 1. Okay, that is the important point. There we put x is equal to 1, then we got the value as 3 by 4. But before that, here you have to understand that these two star steps are very important. X square plus 1 directly I cannot solve. So what I can do here, x square plus 1 I can write it as x square minus 1 plus 2. So this x square minus 1 we use the property of a minus b into a plus b. So this is what? A square minus b square. So we wrote it as a minus b into a plus b. So after putting this, what I got here is this function is actually f of x and this is the value of f dash of x. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us move to the next question, friends. Very simple, just 1 or 2 steps you should be careful. Those 2 steps please focus. Okay, while revising you should focus like this. Which are the steps we have to focus? Which are the steps we have to go through it again? Like this you have to revise, not solving the entire question again. Okay, that is while revising. But now after the class is done, please try this question again. Okay, please try this question again. Let us move to the next one, friends. Let us move to the next one. Integrals of the form, see here, this is of very importance here. Integrals of the form, integral of e power ax sin bx or integral of the form e power ax cos bx. So if they have given integral of the form e power x, so they have given a question. So for this, what is the formula? You should know. Integral of e power ax cos bx dx. For this, the formula is what? The formula is actually e power ax by a square plus b square, okay, into what it is? Cos bx plus sin bx. Okay, is it only that much? You have to write here a times cos bx plus b times sin bx plus c. Okay, a times cos bx plus b times sin bx plus c. This is the formula for e power ax cos bx. E power ax cos bx, if it is given, this is the formula. What about e power x sin bx? If they were given integral of e power ax sin bx, e power ax sin bx dx is given. So for this, what is the formula? The answer is here e power ax by a square plus b square. This is same, but here instead of writing cos bx plus sin bx. Here you have to write sin bx minus cos bx. Here comes what? When sin comes, it comes minus. So you have to remember this, sin bx minus cos bx. Okay, but here it will be a, here it will be b. Okay, plus c. This is the formula for this one. This one you have to remember this. Okay, these are two very important results which will help you to solve certain questions very easily. Directly you can apply, and in some questions a part of the question can be solved very easily using this. Okay, then you can simplify that complex question within no time. Clear? So this is very important. This concept should be clear. Okay, so based on this, let us see some question. So based on this, let us see some question. So see here, friends, what the question that they have given. So see here, they have given, if e power x sin x dx is equal to half times e power x a plus c, then a is equal to what they are asking. Here it is of the form what? Here it is of the form integral of e power ax, okay, sin bx dx. Okay, but here a is equal to what? 1. What is the value of b? B is equal to 1. So if I apply the formula, this formula I have to apply, but here a and b are what? Nothing but what? 1. So here what I can write here? If I move this, I can write what? So here I can write it as this is equal to, this answer will be this is equal to e power ax is nothing but e power x by a square plus b square, that is 1 square plus 1 square is nothing but equal to 2, okay, into sin bx. Sin bx is there is no b, the value of b is 1 and a value is 1. So this will become sin x minus cos x plus c. So if you compare this and this, so I have it in the form of, I can write it as 1 by 2 e power x. So 1 by 2 is here, 1 by 2 here is here, e power x is here, e power x is here. Okay, sin x cos x minus sin x cos x plus c. So this entire thing is nothing but equal to a. So the value of a is what? The value of a is nothing but equal to sin x minus cos x. The value of a is nothing but equal to what? Sin x minus cos x. The value of a is nothing but equal to sin x minus cos x. This is how you can solve this question, friends. This is how you can solve this question. The answer to this question is option A. Okay, the answer to this question is what? Option A is the right answer to this question. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us move to the next question, friends. Let us move to the next question. Okay. So before going to this type of integrals, let us have a look at one question. Okay, please take this as homework. See here, I can write this as what? E power 2x into cos 3x dx. Okay, please find the answer to this question. Please solve this question and write it in the comment section, or you please do it, and in the next class I will be solving this question. It is what? Integral of e power 2x cos 3x dx. Integral of e power 2x cos 3x dx. This is the question. Please copy the question. Okay, thank you so much. I will wind up the class now. Like this every day the class goes on up to what? Every day, I mean every week, in the 4 days in a week the classes will go on when it comes to JEE and also for TGE episode. Okay, I will wind up now. Next I think you will be having a chemistry session or something like that. So I will wind up now. Other classes will go on, live classes. Please do watch the sessions. It will be highly useful for you. Please share it with your friends. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Do like and share it with your friends. I will wind up now. Thank you. Take care.